Hello everybody, Plasma 1945, and it's a Metalstorm video. In this video you'll find out why the Mirage 3 in Metalstorm is one of the best planes, and it's a beast that can take out an F-35 just like that. A little bit of history for the airplane nerds. The Mirage 3 was developed in the 1950s and designed to be an interceptor. It has only one engine and first flew in 1956. By 1958 it broke Mach 2. In Metalstorm, it's available at Hangar Level 4, which is super early, making this an OP plane. And during the Cold War, in the real world, it was designed to fight the MiG-21. That's right, the MiG-21 is its enemy, but this plane can actually smoke the MiG-21 because of its build and weapons. First off, single engine, it is an interceptor, it's meant to go fast. If you look at its tail, it has no horizontal tail stabilizers and no internal weapon base, which means it carries all the weapons on the outside. It is a delta wing design, which is that triangle wing, kind of like a MiG-21, but its wing is much larger. And these things give it some deadly perks and capabilities. Just like you can, hit like, leave a comment, and subscribe, because then I know you like these videos. But let's talk about the weapons. Total of 4 missiles, 2 short range, 2 long range. The short ranges are the Magic 550. They do decent damage, pretty standard to something like a Sidewinder, which looks almost the same, but it has different fins. As you can see, the 550 has double fins. But the real weapon is the Magic 530, the Super 530D on this plane. Now actually, it's not the right weapon for this airplane, but only special airplane nerds will know that. But the missiles that it has, these 2 Super 530Ds, are deadly. Their range is 7.5 and they do 95 damage. This is on a level 4 plane, remember that. You go to level 7 to the MiG-23, you get missiles. Their range is 6.0 instead of 7.5, and they do less damage. The F106, don't even talk about it. Only when you get to the F111 and the Tomcat do you get the Phoenixes, which have a 12-kilometer range. But that's at level 11. And then same thing with the MiG-31. Those are the missiles that have a range superior to these missiles, which you get at level 4. Now, there are a couple of traits. This is the Delta Wing that I've talked about, which improves your turn whenever you brake, making your turns tighter for a dogfight. As well as, you have something called cruising altitude, because this is an interceptor. So if you get to an altitude of 1500 to 3000, you're actually going to gain a speed boost. This makes this airplane deadly. So let's hop in, and this is how I fly it. First things first, if it is a superiority mission, I'm going to climb vertical to get to the right altitude with my afterburner, and then point my nose and radar downrange. Because my missiles can lock targets really far away, I can now start looking for targets. There's a first hostile, and there's a launch, Fox 1. First missile misses, not a problem. The second one does the job. You have to be patient with these missiles. That's one of the crucial things. Now I'm close enough to switch to the Fox 2s, the 550s, and there's a whole bunch of assists right there. With this plane, you can really push back the enemies. You just need to position yourself correctly and be patient. Even if you don't get a splash, you will definitely hurt the enemy. And somebody else will get the kill, but you'll get the assist. Alright, so there you go. 2 missiles, patience, and the missile does so much damage that it actually takes out the guy up against that mountain. Another long-range shot, you gotta be patient. There it is, it tracks. The A-10 is damaged, but I can see the A-10 is gonna go behind this mountain, so I hold my shot and go for an intercept at a different angle. Here's another example, splashed 1 hostile. Now I'm gonna hit the brakes, slow down, and get onto this guy's 6 o'clock, because my Delta Wing allows me to slow down and finish him off with guns. Now the guns are another amazing thing about this plane. In combination with the long-range missile, if you point the guns in the right direction, you can finish almost anybody with a salvo of your guns after hitting them with the long-range missile. So it's going to happen right here. I'm going to come around, pick up a target, guns, missile, he's gone. Turn around again, there's another hostile. He's coming for me, lock, missile, guns. I got taken out, but so did he. And this is why I think that the Mirage 3 is OP and is one of the best planes in Metalstorm. Let me know if you've flown this plane and what you think of it. Now, what I want to hear from you guys is comments, feedback. Do you like these Metalstorm videos? Have you flown this game? And what do you think of these videos? As always, likes, shares are always appreciated. This is Plasma 1945 smoking a whole bunch of enemy aircraft in my French Mirage 3. And fly safe, everybody. I'll see you in mobile or in the Epic Game Store. I'm out of here.